Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Leah. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys the chorus and also the last chorus of HEYA by IVE. So I thought I'd throw in the last chorus as well because the last chorus is so good. I'm going to be giving this dance a difficulty score of 7 out of 10, but this could pass for like a 6.5, but I'm just going to round it up to a 7 out of 10. This is going to be an explanation only video. If you would like to practice with the music, I will leave my slow music practice tutorial linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you would like to practice with the video where the explanation and the music is in one tutorial video for you, that is over on my Patreon page. I know I've been away from YouTube for a month or so, maybe just over a month, but thank you so much if you've been supporting me still on Patreon, guys. Remember guys, if I'm speaking too fast or too slow for you at any point in this video, feel free to change the speed of the video in the YouTube settings. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, this is lesson 1 and this is the chorus. We're going to finish on the end of the pre-chorus, 5, 6, 7, 8. After gaeul says, tami tami na. So here's a preview of those last couple of counts of the pre-chorus. This will go 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to step backwards with our right foot and we're going to get our hands and flick them up to the ceiling like this, outwards. 5, you can step on any foot and just do a little slide into your place. 5, next we're going to go 6, and. We're going to get our hands, closed fists like this, in front of our face and then to the left side. Again, 5, 6, and. Next we're going to hold here for 7. Our hands are going to go and 8. So we're going to close our hands up to the top left, then down to our right shoulder. So again, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, top left, bottom right, and you kind of just step into your place as you do this, da, da, and then you're going to finish with a point. Now, gaeul is going to change the point every time she does this. Sometimes she points here, sometimes she points here, sometimes she does a full point like this, so you can do any point that you want here. Tami tami na, or you can go tami tami na, and then whatever you like here, da. You can do whichever point you want here. For the sake of this video, we're going to keep it simple and just point short to the front. So from the start, the end of the pre-chorus, this goes 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, walking into your place. Now I'll show you a preview of the first couple of counts of the chorus. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're just finished with a point. We're going to step out with our left foot to separate our legs hip width apart. And as we do that, we're going to get our hands in a circle, upside down circle, so your thumbs are on the top, and we're going to bring this up slowly to our chest. As we do that, when we step out, you want to squat your knees, okay, here. I'm just going to show you just the chest part. Squat your knees so that your chest is going inwards. Then you're going to roll your chest up to the top left, to the middle, back to the right, and in again. So your chest is going from left to right. So we're going clockwise with our chest. So to help you with this, you sink in first, sink your chest in first, then push up to the left, then to the right, and sink in again. So just practice this motion here from left to right. So naturally for me, it's easier to go right to left, but I've noticed this is twice now in IVE choreographies where they go from left to right. So we're going to go around this way. So if you want to get used to doing that first, just practice the chest going from left to right. And as we do that, so we've just finished on the point, again, upside down circle. You're going to do 2 chest circles like this, as this circle is coming up to your chest. So from the bottom, up to your chest. So again, from here, this will go 1, 2, now we're going to go 3, 4. From coming up here on 3, we're going to put this circle facing upwards now above our head. And we're going to step forward on our left leg here, circle up to the top above our head, and then we're going to sit and put our hands in claw shapes on either side of our body. So from the end of tami tami na, this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just before we continue, guys, let's go from the very beginning, from here, like this. Let's do that with the counts before we continue this part. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, the next couple of counts will go like this. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is step back with our right foot here, and we're going to squat our knees down and come back up. As we do that, we're going to get this claw shape in front of our mouth, and we're going to scrape it down our mouth and then push it back up. So scrape and push it back up. As we do that, we're going to step back with our right, squat our knees. As this is crawling down, you raise back up, and then sharply push it back up like this and sit back in your place. From here, 5, 6, and 7. Push it back up, and 7. Now we're going to bring in our right foot here, and we're going to go, and 8. So, hands like this, palms open, thumbs down. We're going to close our hands 2 times. And as we do that, we've just finished here. Bring in your right foot, turn to the left side. We're going to bop forward with our chest. Our butt is going backwards, forward like this. Ba. And then one more time, separate your hands and step out with your right foot. So from the end of here on 4, this will go 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and separate here. So let's go from the top of the HEYA part, okay? So from the end of here, this will go with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, let's do a quick recap now, guys, all the way from the beginning, from here. Let's do this with the counts before we continue. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, guys, the next couple of counts from here will go like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, and that will finish the first half. We've just finished here. We're going to get our hands in fists, and we're going to swoop them 2 times, circle them to the left 2 times. From here, circle, circle. As we do that, we're going to get our right foot, our right heel, and twist it in 2 times. Okay, so from here again, twist, twist, then come up. Okay, so our hands, on the second spin with our fists, our hands are going to go flat open above our head. Again, from the end of here, 1, 2, and. You want to come up, bring your hands flat open above your head on the right side, and come up on your right hip. One more time, from here, 1, 2, and. Now from here, we're going to step on our right foot, put the weight on it, step on your foot. 3, circle them back down the other direction, your hands. 4, come up on your left toe, bending in your knee, and you're basically just switching the palms of your hand from this side over to the left side. So once again from here, this will go 1, 2, and 3 on your right foot, 4 up on your left foot and your left side with your hands. Okay, once again, just to recap so you guys don't forget, let's just go all the way from the beginning, from here, and do a recap. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. 1, 2, and 3, 4. From here, this will go 5, and. So from here, with your left toe balancing, you're going to get your hands in fists. You're going to push your right shoulder forward, and then your left shoulder forward with your fists like in front of your chest. Ba, ba, okay? Just kind of bopping on either side. As we do that, we're going to step with our right foot, pushing our right shoulder forward first, then switch on our left side, the weight on your left side, and pushing your left shoulder forward. So it's bop, bop. So again from here, this will go 5, and. Now on 6 and 7, we're going to get our right hand, left foot, we're going to put the weight on our left foot, step on it. Right hand is going to twist forward, circle outwards towards the right, circle, come flat up like this, and push forward as the right foot steps in. Let's just go from this move here so we can see how that adds in. So from here, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and shoulder move again, 5, and then on 6, and again put the left weight on your left foot, 6, and 7. Now on 8, we're going to do this move again, where we close our hands into fists. You just do it once And as we do that, we just finished here. We're going to kind of like lean our body and our head forward. One more time from this move here. This goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so that is the first half of this lesson. What we're going to do is we're going to go all the way from the beginning now from here, and we're going to recap with the counts from the beginning of the chorus here. Okay, let's do that now with the counts. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, guys, this is the second half now. The next 8 counts will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay, so we've just finished here like this. What we're going to do is we're going to get our hands flat open, left hand to the bottom first, right hand is going to swoop to the side of your head on the right side once, put this down to the left side, down, and then 2 times on the right. So we're going again from the end of here, right, left, right, right. Okay, now as we do that, we've just finished here, we're going to step with our left foot out to the left side as we lean backwards with our hand on our head, right, step in, left hand, step in, and then right, right. When we do the right 2 times, it's just your left foot tapping out 2 times. So again, from the end of here, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on and, we're quickly going to go and. Bring your foot in, your left foot, and put your hands together on the right side. One more time, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to go 5, 6, 7. From here, your hands are going to twinkle, your fingers are going to twinkle on each other like this, and you're going to go above your head and over to the left shoulder. As we do that, we're going to step out with our left foot. We're going to bend our knees, squat, and come back up, leaning on your left hip over here. So once again from here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Then on 7, from here, we're going to go 7. You're going to squat your legs apart, straight in the middle, hands slide down your thighs. 7, quickly, then we're going to go and 8, and. So you're getting your hands, you're bringing them in, from the bottom right, middle left, top right. As we do that from the squat, we're bringing up the same hip, right hip, left hip, right hip. And we're starting low and coming up slowly, okay? So from here, this will go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay, just before we continue, let's go from the beginning of the second half, so from the end of here, when we do this move here, like that, that's one of my favorite moves of this dance. Let's do that from the beginning before we finish this part off. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, the last part from here will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay, we've just finished on this move here. What we're going to do is we're going to step backwards with our left foot twice. 1, 2. So what we're doing is we're stepping in our place, and our left knee, the weight is on our left leg on our left knee, and the knee is going to point outwards like this. And we kind of just slide the right foot back in. And as we do that, we've just finished here, we're going to get these hands first and roll them down our body, down the sides of our body. So this will go 1, 2. Next, we're going to do the same thing. Jump on your left foot, pointing your knee out, and you're going to put your hands up, glide them up, fingers open above your head, like that, and behind your head. So once again, from the end of here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bring in your right foot with your right knee pointing forward on your toe, Hands, as they do this, are going to kind of swoop around your head. Left hand's going to go behind you. Right hand is going to come in front of your head. So again, as these come up, they swoop behind your head. Left hand's going to go down. Right hand is swooping forward in front of your face. One more time from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now on 5. Now that the right hand is in front of your face, on 5, we're going to go 5, 6. So you're going to get a claw shape and kind of scratch it in front of your face. From here, 5, 6. And you slightly lean your head backwards as you scratch and point your right knee forward. Okay? One more time from the end of here. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay? Just before we continue, guys, we're going to go from the beginning of the second half, from after here, on this move. Let's do that with the counts before we finish this part. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've just finished here on 5, 6. The next move will go 7, and 8, and to finish. So we've just got the claw across our face. You're going to get your left fist at the bottom. Right fist is going to flick down 2 times. As we do that, we've just finished here. Step back with your right foot and flick. So you're squatting your knees and kind of like tucking in your body. Flick, come up. And then we're going to step forward with our left foot, get our right hand, touch forward, slide it in with your right foot and grab into a closed fist. Well, close your fingers like this. So you're just touching forward and closing. So from the end of this move, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and on your right foot, 8, and on your left foot, and slide forward. And that is the end of the first chorus. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go from the second half, so from this move here, like this. Let's do that with the count. Then we're going to go all the way from the very beginning from here. 5, 6, and 7. Tammy, na, HEYA, HEYA. We're going to do that with the count after that. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay guys, this is lesson 2 and this is the last chorus. If you're sticking around for this one is super fun. There are a lot of parts that are the same, which is good for us, but the first section, the first half is different. I'm going to show you the last couple of counts, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, to prepare for the chorus. This will go 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, so you're simply going to walk to your place like this, but you want to face the left side. So 5, 6, now we're going to go and 7. On and 7, you're going to get your hand, push it out, bring it into a fist, tuck it in. As you do that, step out with your right foot as you grab, come in. As you pull inwards, lean forward on your right knee, okay? So again, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to go and 8, and we're going to point to our fist with our index finger 3 times. And 8, and. Okay, now from here, these are the next 8 counts. This will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Actually, let's stop at 4. Let's just do those moves first for now. Okay, so we've just gone here, tummy, tummy, na, from here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our fists and we're going to push them into our body 2 times. As we do that, we're going to raise our right foot so we can step on our right foot again. We're going to squat your knees slightly, still facing the left side, and we're going to bring our fist into our chest 2 times on either side. So from here, this will go 1 and, now keeping your head where it is, bent over to the right, we're going to get this left foot, bring it around over here, we're going to get our hands and go here, here. So bring your left foot around, step it here. From here with your fist, we're going to get our hands open, we're going to push them to the right side, then push them to the left side. So with counts from the very beginning, this will go 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and. So over to the right and then to the left, 2 and. Next from here we're going to go 3 and. So from the end of here we're going to jump on our left foot, put our left hand on our hip, and we're going to jump on our left foot, tap our right foot, jump on our left foot, tap our right foot. We do it twice. So from the end of here, it's jump on your left, tap. Now, as we do that, we're going to get our right fist, we're going to circle it and push when we tap. So you're circling your fist to the back and then push, and then we're going to jump again, left foot and grab. We're going to get our hand flat open forward. So from here, this will go from the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you circle once in a fist, around again, and then grab your hand. 3 and 4 and. Okay, once again, guys, let's do a quick recap from the beginning with the counts. 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now from here, the next couple of counts will go like this. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay. So from here, when we grab our hand forward, we are going to grab it and elbow backwards around us like this, so that our right foot is forward. You keep your feet in the same place. Twist around over your right shoulder. So from here, this will go 5. Now we're going to get this left index finger and go 6 and. Point it to your mouth 2 times. 6 and. Hold here for 7. Next we're going to go and 8. So from here, slide in your right foot, push your left knee forward, then push your right knee forward. So from here, 6 and, hold here for 7. Now on and 8, put this hand down. We're going to slide the left knee forward here. As you do that, get this right index finger, swoop it forward, and then swoop backwards and point your right knee. So again, left knee, right knee. So from here, on the end of 4, this will go 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay. So guys, just before we continue, once again, let's go from the very beginning and do a quick recap with the counts. 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay guys, the next couple of counts from here will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so we've just finished on here. Tummy now. What you're going to do is you're going to step backwards with your right foot, get your hands touching each other at the fingertips, swoop this around your head on the right side as you step back with your right foot. 1, 2. So your hands are going to come all the way around your head and then still connected at the bottom. As we do that, step back with your right foot, swoop around your head. Then when they place, step with your left foot across on the bottom. So from the end of here, and 8, this will go 1, 2. Next we're going to go 3, 4. So you're going to glide your hands apart from each other delicately. You're going to lean forward on the left leg, like that. So on your front leg, just lean forward on it as your hands glide out. And you're going to look up to the ceiling as well. So look up to your hands like this. Okay, with counts again. From the end of here, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do a move that we know from lesson 1, where we're going to step over with our right foot, get our shoulder and our fist, right shoulder, left shoulder like this. So from here, 3, 4, this will go 5, and then same thing, 6 and 7 and 8. So we learned that part in lesson 1 in the main chorus. Again, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay guys, that is the first part, the first half of the last chorus. Let's go from the beginning and do a recap with the counts. 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, the next part is, some of it is similar, some of it isn't. You'll see the changes. So from here, this will go. The next few counts will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Okay, so you can see there's some similarities from lesson 1. So from here, the first similarity, which is exactly the same, is this HEYA move here, like that. Okay, so remember again, you're going on your right hand, right, right, and put your hands down. That's the only difference. You put your hands down instead of putting them to the side. So again, from here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Feet together and hands by your side. The next move will go like this. 5, 6. So, step out with your right foot, get your right index finger, the back of your hand, point it up to the top right as you squat and come up. You're going to squat and come up again, hands flat open, squat and come up with your hands pushing up to the top left. Okay? From here, this will go, second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now on 7, we're going to do the same thing in lesson 1 where we go 7 on our thighs and 8 and with our hips. Right, left, right. Same thing. What we're going to do to add it together is we're going to go all the way from the very beginning of the last chorus so that you guys can see where it adds in from here. Let's do that with the counts before we continue. 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. And the last 8 counts will go like this, and it's all similar except for the ending pose. So this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so you can see it's pretty much identical to the last chorus at the very end, just the ending pose is different. So after the flick, 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 we're going to do the same move from before in lesson 1, where we slide our hands down our body, slide our hands up, circle around our head, do a claw across our face with counts that will go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now for the ending pose, we're going to squat our legs, lean on our left side, get our hands crossing over from our knees up to our hips. On 7, 8, then on 1, step forward with your right foot in front on your right toe. 1, you're going to flick your hands out to the side with your hip, out, cross in front, place your hands into fists, leaning kind of backwards on your back leg and pointing your right knee forward, hands out to the side. So once again, from the end of this move, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now squat, 7, 8, and push out, 1, and into fists and pose here. And that is the end of the last chorus, guys. So before we do a recap all the way from the beginning, let's just go from the second half when we do the HEYA move here. Let's just do that before we go from the beginning. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and cross. Okay, so guys, that is the end of this lesson. Let's go all the way from the very beginning and do a recap with the counts. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Well done if you made it through the whole thing. Even if you just did one lesson, that is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If you guys would like to cool down and stretch with me, I will leave my cool down stretching video linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you would like to learn a different IVE tutorial, I will leave my last couple of IVE tutorials. I think it was Baddie. If you would like to learn a dance of similar difficulty level to this one, I will leave my intermediate level playlist in the top right hand corner of the screen as well. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial.